afternoon and evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. My name is Zachary Nolan. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. It means a lot that you're new to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. We cover every single Winnipeg Jets content as we can. A lot of news, transactions, games, all that. And what are we talking about today? The Winnipeg Jets have re-signed Rasmus Kupari for a 2-year at $1 million. That is affordable, and I like it. Rasmus Kupari is an interesting development project, I'd say. He's not quite a prospect yet. He's not a prospect anymore. However, he still has heights to reach. In the last 2 seasons, he has split time with the AHL and NHL, and he has yet to play a full NHL season. The closest was last year, where he played 66 games for a career total of 15 points. That, I think, is the low end of his potential. I think he has a lot more that he can offer to this team, and I think he can offer a lot of good stability on the bottom 6. I see a lot of good things in his game, and a lot of ingenuity, and a willingness to go to those areas around the net that are not always talked about and are not always visited. The thing that really killed the Jets long-term last year was the fact that the workload was always on the top 6, it seemed. The fourth line, other than fleeting moments, did next to nothing offensively and were only counted on as defensive prospects or defensive players and products that could work in a defensive role. That's kind of been a bit of a crutch for the bottom 6 for the last few years, and I'm hoping that that identity starts to change. I want to see a 4-line team. I want to see the Jets roll 4 lines every night and work on being able to have the confidence in the players that they have that can play those positions anytime during the night. And I think that Kupari's a good step in the right direction towards finding that identity. I see him as a guy who can be on a team that rolls 4 lines every night, and I like that. I think this is extremely affordable. We only have 2 RFAs left to sign, Declan Chisholm and Logan Stanley. Rasmus Kupari was the one that I really wanted to get signed because I think he is happy with the change of scenery. I think he's very content with that. Unlike Velarde, whose contract was too much for them to spend, and Iafallo, who I think is very much on the fence about coming to Winnipeg. I think I've heard nothing but intrigue from Kupari's camp that this is somewhere that he would like, that he thinks will give him a good opportunity. And I think it will. I think this bodes well. He's a former first-round pick in 2018, so obviously there is a bit of pressure there. However, I think that he can maybe not rise up to the heights of a first-round pick. However, I think he can be a very productive player on this Winnipeg Jets team. And he's one of the guys that I'm really going to be looking at next year to take that step in his development and show that he wants to make a name for himself on this roster. The Jets' depth offensively is great. I think while they lost certain major pieces in Wheeler and Dubois, I think they gained pieces in bulk in Iafallo, Velarde, and Kupari. I think they have a lot of options on where they can go from here. And I'm very excited. What are your guys' thoughts on this contract? Let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, are you excited to see Rasmus Kupari as a Winnipeg Jet next year? Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.